everyone, it's Sam, and in today's video I'm going to be doing the hamsters cage tours. So this is December's cage tours. They're not too decorated for Christmas, but I figure these cages are pretty nice looking right now, so I figured I'd do one. So this is not the best camera I'm filming with. This is just my Canon point and shoot camera basically, and I'm using it to film because my other camera is charging. So yeah. So I just wanted to kind of give you the updates on the hamsters cages basically. So I've lost 2 hamsters, and the first one was Stroodle. The other one is Gandalf, and they both died out of just randomly died. But the cages weren't like they were in my last video. I've replied to some of your comments telling you that, but yeah. So now with the cages, yesterday I actually just did this. So up here is the rats. So I also have lost I've lost 3 rats. But so now I have bonded 2 other ratties. One of them is Butterscotch and the other one is my new girl, which is Prim. And they live up here in the top part of the critter nation. They didn't really get along with Millie and Tilly because they're so old and everything. So also Millie and Tilly, when they have hind leg degeneration, so when they would climb the cage bars, like they still tried, they would fall, and I didn't want them to hurt themselves. So the best way for me to do it was just to bond these 2 girls and then have Millie and Tilly down here. So Millie and Tilly have this halvesy level, and I packed the layers 3 thick. So yeah, so that's the updates on the rats cage. I think he's a ratty. He's a ratty. He's a little ratty. Hi. Hi, little ratty. There's Tilly. But yeah, so then they just still have their hammock and stuff, but it's the same size as the top level, and I just put both the shelves together, and then I put some paper bags over the top just to be sure that Little Bear can't go through. So that brings me to the hamster cage. So Little Bear, this is Little Bear's new cage. It's the bottom of the critter nation. So the rats, Millie and Tilly have half of the bottom level, and Little Bear has the second half. So I just have paper bags lining all the way around the back and everything. You can't really see the back one, but I think I can still, oh my gosh, I can zoom in on this camera. I just got this camera, so I actually got it as an early Christmas present. But yeah, so it's not for filming though. It's basically just to do pictures, but I figured I would film and see how well it films. So it's not a very bright, well, actually no, I guess it is. So underneath here, like I said, is Little Bear's cage. I can hang stuff from the top up here, which is really nice. I'm gonna make him some hammocks as well as Nugget, but yeah, so he has a really thick layer of cleaning cozy. I only clean his cage about once a month because it's so big. I mean, I just did this yesterday, but yeah, it's only going to need monthly cleanings because it's so big, and he's such a little guy. He is a Syrian hamster, if you don't remember. He is a long-haired Syrian, and he's Rowan, and he's like all the way in the very back underneath there, so I can't really show you him. But I'll just start in this very back corner. So in the very back is his wheel. This is a wire wheel, but I covered it with duct tape. And as he starts to chew it, if he ever starts to chew on the duct tape or it starts pulling up, I just put fresh over the top to hold it down. So right here is his little green hidey house. He doesn't really use hidey houses, but he likes to stand on them. So, oh my gosh, I swear, these bunnies are crazy when I'm filming. So, but yeah, so he has this green hidey house that he doesn't really use. He's got a bunch of toilet paper everywhere, or paper towel everywhere, because he likes to, nest with it. So he has this little star. This star, I can do a tutorial on how to make them. They're basically all over YouTube, though, I do believe, on how to make these. But, if you want a tutorial, just go ahead and ask. So I've got a little, well, this is actually an oatmeal container. He does not fit through the small tubes, so this is just an oatmeal container without the bottom. And then what I did was I just took some wrapping paper and rolled it around to make his tube wrapping papered. He has this little chew thing, treat thingamajig. And yeah, as you can see, he's been chewing at it. I don't know, he hasn't really gotten very far, but he's been chewing. He has this one, which is it's another oatmeal container tube with a different little wrapping paper on it. This one's really cute though. It's got Santa and his reindeer. Yeah. This one has polar bears and penguins and yeah. So he has his little food dish, which is just this little orange ceramic food dish. So this isn't really Christmassy themed. I couldn't really do that with his cage, but yeah. So he just has the base to one of them. I don't know, it's just kind of there. His water bottle, if you're wondering, is right there. So yeah. So in the back, right about, it's really slow zooming in, sorry. But in the back, right about there, is his pink hidey house that he doesn't use either. But yeah, he has right here it's the rat one, but it's a chew thing. He doesn't really chew that much either, so it's kind of just there, but it's cute in his cage. He has this tube garland that I made him to go in his cage, and all I did was cut up toilet paper tubes, and I can do a tutorial on this, but it's super easy. You can also make big ones with paper towel tubes, so yeah, but he just has this. So back here is just his popsicle stick, like, level that I made him a while ago. It's not very good, but he really likes it. So he's got his his willow tunnel that I got forever ago too. He has a bunch of paper towel tubes, or paper towel back there. He has a orange chew, and then underneath he's got a red chew right there. Like right down. Oh no! You can do it, focus. Yeah, okay, it's not gonna focus. But yeah, and then in the very back he's got another one of these. And then just some toilet paper, and then that's where he sleeps. So yes, so now I'm gonna quickly go through Nugget's cage. But yeah, so I don't know if he's gonna come out. He might. Okay, so over here is Nugget's cage. He has the whole Super Pet My First Home, and he goes up to every level. So the guinea pig's cage is down here, and it really needs to be clean. So yeah, none of these lights are in range of the pets. Like they can't. Yeah. Okay. So it has 2 big doors, and I just made him a big level and 2 smaller levels. So I'll just start on the bottom. So he has a thick layer of Clean & Cozy as well. Yeah, thick layer. And he sleeps in his coconut hidey house, which you can't really see his coconut, but it's back there. It's basically half of a mini coconut. So this is one of the desk organizer things, and I put some bedding on it to, okay, he made his cage weirdly moved around. Okay. So anyway, it's just a desk organizer thing, and he likes to get on top of it and stuff like that. So he's got his cute little, like, rainbowish ceramic food dish. And right here he's got an orange tube. I don't know where this is from. It was actually my mom's for her gerbil when she was little, so yeah. But it just got some toilet paper or paper towel tubes. And then he's got an blue chew. And this hamster potty, which he just tunnels through. So yeah, so it's not really even a potty. I've never had a hamster use it, so he's got, this is a little plastic fish thing that my mom also had for when she had her gerbil, so he loves this thing so much. Yeah. In the back is the paper towel roll covered in wrapping paper to make it Christmassy. He's got another toilet paper tube, and yeah. And then he's got this water bottle holder, which his water bottle's a little bit small for it, but it fits better in here. He's got his wire wheel, which is covered in duct tape as well, but he doesn't really use this one. So right here is his tubes that go up to his second level. So I'm just gonna open up the top door. So on his second level, in the back of his second level, he just has a I don't know, it's one of the balls, but I don't use them for my hamsters because I think that they're dangerous. That's the end of his tube, and then he just has this really big paper towel roll right there, and just a food dish that's filled with bedding and some paper towel rolls. Up on his second level, well, he uses this little ramp to get up to his second level. Up here he just has some paper towel rolls, and I'll just start over here. So he has his wheel, which is his favorite wheel ever. He has one of these tubes that you buy, but yeah, I covered it with some wrapping paper. He has a willow tunnel like Little Bear and a tube, and then he's got his pineapple house, which is not made for hamsters. It's actually made for like whatever it's called, for like hermit crabs and yeah, just fish. So he's got a bunch of paper towel rolls and paper towel, and then he's got his tree trunk hideaway, which he doesn't really use. Then his tubes that go all the way up to his third level and his final level. So on this level he just has this pink hidey house and a green food dish back there that I'm just blocking the hole with, and he's got some paper towels, and then he also has a yellow tunnel. So that is his cage, and I'm just going to show you what's on the outside. So I've got this I Love My Pet, and it says it actually from the Humane Society. But it says I love my pet, and it's in Christmas colors, so I don't even know how that happened. But I found it in my basement, so. So over here he's just got some 3/4 inch jingle bells and a little bear. It's so cute. So yes, and then he's got some more jingly bells, and he's on top of the guinea pig's cage. So that is the hamster cages for this month, and next month I will be doing either the rats or the guinea pigs. Not totally sure yet, but one or the other. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!